Can't be caught.
All right, boys. We are now live. This is here. We're here. Don't get caught slacking. What's up? This is episode number 77 of the Dirty Parlay Podcast. We are live yet again. Creeping up on 100. We're getting there. With me, as always, is Darren and Nate. D, how you doing, bud?
I'm good, bro. So how many more weeks till 100 so we can fucking do
23.
it in person?
23.
So,
Getting close.
what date is that?
I don't know. Math it. Let's see. 23, right? So you got 5 months. It's 4 weeks, 5 months. So it's 5 months from now. That's September. And October. Right? Am I close?
When?
I think it's
September, huh?
I think it's like October and September. I think that's yeah, interesting. It's gonna be an interesting
Sounds
September.
like there might be a draft going on around that time. Maybe a little one, too.
Maybe, baby. Yeah, a lot.
All
September
right.
is really packed.
Hey, are we drafting names out of a hat?
For which part? The draft or or the naming?
Your kid's middle name is up for grabs.
I did tell her, and I think I said that in the podcast before, if it was a boy, Christopher Bryant for Chalupa Batman would have been awesome. It would be cool. Just saying, it's not a bad idea.
We'd have one less fantasy league member, but at least we could visit your tombstone.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say,
I told her
He'd
I
be
would
dead,
I would
but-
call him Chalupa Batman. Like, his name is Christopher Bryant, but I will call him Chalupa Batman if that was the case. But what's
totally right.
You think that would bother? You think that'd still be a problem, though?
yeah.
If that's not his name.
Yo,
okay.
1000%.
I'd
Yes.
go through this name. It'd still be a problem here.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Nate, how you doing, man? Welcome back.
I'm happy today, man.
Oh, good day for you, huh?
No, it was a shit day at work, but I'm fucked up, so
Oh, you
Having
got that
fun.
keg of Bud Light we sent you.
I'm a
Mountains
Coors
are
guy,
blue.
like my boy Blake. Red-blooded American.
Oh,
there it is.
no way. Okay. We're still waiting if we don't get canceled. I have something.
We didn't plan that. We really did not.
Did not
that.
plan it. No, not at all. Nate was talking about Coronas because that's the go-to, and then he pulled that up. I was like, whoa, this is a day. Okay.
Yeah, I bought a case of them. I was like, fuck it. Let's get like drunk off Coors
Dude,
Lights.
the
today.
best. So the best feeling, and I've been like I've been back on a beer kick. The best feeling is when you buy that case and you crack the first one. It's like, oh, these are gonna go down so nice, and I have unlimited. I can go as much as I want. It's
I got
it's the
a fucking
best.
24-pack in there. I just pound half of them.
Beautiful.
So I literally just drank Coors all last Saturday. Like, he had to go do some like bowling event. I just started prelims. By the time the Adesanya
the
fight
best.
came on, hammered.
We are gonna get
Pretty
into the
sad
UFC. There's a lot to cover, boys. Actually, weirdly enough, mostly UFC world. But we have other things we can go over too. Here's one thing I'm excited for. Nate gave us a shut the fuck up this week, and one that like I think he's back. I think
Nate
Nate's
would
back.
Jump on my shut the fuck up if he knew what it was.
I think he will too, but I think Nate's back is what I'm saying. I do think he's here. So
Did he quit? Did he quit?
he was kind of out.
No. Did he quit? Like, I thought he was gonna like tell a major corporation to shut the fuck up.
Oh
man.
yeah, no, not that. No. By the way, D, that same body armor, I
That's
kid you
coming.
not, I have the bottle right there. Like I just drank it. It's fucking weird. Tropical Punch, that's the best one.
Yeah.
That's the best one.
It's supposed to help with breastfeeding until like she's trying to find her flavor before the baby gets here. And
No
I'm like,
shit.
oh, do you like this one? It's gross. I'll take it.
Yeah, nice. Unlimited body armor, sick.
Fucking
No,
used up
she
my
liked
body
it.
armor for himself.
She liked it, so I'm gonna have to find a new one. Just saying. She had a cherry lime. I don't know about that.
I had that one. It's
It's
okay.
a vodka drink.
Yeah, that's a good call. It is a vodka drink. Boys, let's get into some picks because we have some picks going on right now, actually. So we'll start that off with the podcast today. Let's get to it. Nate, you said yours are going to be done on the spot, so we'll get yours. We got a couple graphics up here of, with myself and some of Darren's picks, and then we'll get to all your picks. Okay, sound good?
Sure, man.
Dope. All right. Tonight's picks. Tonight we're starting off with MLB. D, go ahead and give us your picks.
Pirates, Brewers, money line. It's kind of sad because like I literally told myself, hey, this year you're gonna be a Brewers guy. Like, come on. And then the Rays are fucking undefeated. So it's like, you're just a fucking piece of shit. You shouldn't even be a fan. So, I mean, I'm just picking the Brewers because that would be my secondary team, I guess. And then Pirates, because I've heard a guy just shit on them nonstop for like the last 3 years. And they're just proving him wrong right now. And I love it.
Well, they did lose their superstar. Broke his leg.
That's fine, bro. That's fine, dude. Things happen. I mean, look at the Mets. They lost their superstar. I mean, they're still shit, but I mean, people lose stars all the time.
The thing about the Mets, dude, they're always shit, but they always have a winning record. But they're always shit. It's a weird thing with the Mets.
Secretly shit.
Yeah, they're always, and they get it's like the Vikings. They get exposed eventually, right? Like
actually run into a good team. Just fucks them in the ass.
I got a couple picks for baseball too. First one I got, actually, it's the only two games that were left. The same one as UD, except I went exact opposite on both of them. I took Cardinals -1.5 and Padres money line. I took the Cardinals for the same reason. The Pirates fucking guy's gone. And then the Padres I took because when it came to the Brewers, I looked at the last 5 games. Padres won one more than him. Sold. Done. I'm keeping it simple. I'm not. By the way, it's my first night gambling, being back into gambling in like 5 days. So this is.
I've taken a hiatus since Saturday.
Saturday ruined me, dude. It's bad.
No, dude. I wanted to wake up and just it was all a dream, but it wasn't.
I feel that same pain, D. I do. Again, we'll get back to Nate with his picks here. I got a few more picks. I'm gonna put all mine on the table here. I got NBA picks for tomorrow. We're going Bulls money line, coming in hot. And just because we should not have made it this far, fuck it, beat Jimmy Butler in Miami. Why not? Give it to me. And I also got.
Does Jimmy still have his dreads?
No, he got it.
You mean he unsewed them out of his hair?
Yeah. They were like really fucking thick too. But I took the Timberwolves -5.5 because I think Gobert's back and I want him to be pissed off. And they're facing the Thunder. Thunder blow. They have like 2 good rookies or 2 good young guys. I'm not for it. So those are my 2 basketball picks.
Fuck the Bulls and that girl screaming.
DeMar's daughter.
I would. If I spent money to watch that game, I don't want to hear your kid screaming. Let her, no, dude, no.
Dude, she was screeching. Nate, did you see any of that? Nate?
No, I didn't. I'll be honest. I was like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
So
every free throw, she screeched. Like, you can hear it on the telecast, bro. Like, everyone trying to make them miss. And they missed. It worked. But
I think I'm trying to find it. They had the stat. Someone posted the stat line. One of the Bulls beat writers, about the free throws. It was honestly insane. Like the numbers that was at the end of the day. I can't find it, but their percentages was so awful. They basically, you know how you look at some of the playoff games for basketball or just games for basketball, and you're like, oh, they lost from rebounding, or oh, they lost from free throws. They legit were bad at free throws. They lost from free throws, and you can, and her screeching's got to play a part of it. Fucking, I saw, where is it? I got it right here. United Airlines has offered to fly DeMar DeRozan's daughter to Miami for tomorrow night's game. Just fucking offered it, no problem, dude.
They just wanted fucking free publicity.
That and United Airlines is also the namesake of the arena for the Bulls. So yeah, easy right there.
It would have been so funny if Miami was still American Airlines arena, because then they could Twitter beef.
Oh yeah, that'd be hilarious. In the chat, we got some early chatters. Eric is in here. He goes, "Yeah, I'm in. Thanks to Darren's help, you guys are huge on my wall." Oh, talking about the new TV he's got.
Dude, massive.
Yeah, he said 75.
Bro, the box was taller than my kid.
Oh my god. Good for Eric. All right. And then also we got Tony in the chat. He goes, haters, she was the MVP. And then the stat line of free throws was 18 of 36. He posted it in there. 18 of 36.
Yeah, Siakam was a 70 or 77% free throw shooter, and he was horrible last night.
Bro, he could have tied the game. He had 3 free throws at the end, Nate, because of this foul that should have been called a foul, but whatever. He wasn't in motion yet. And then 3 free throws tie the game, go into OT, or Yeah, I think it was OT, and he made the first one, missed the last two. That was it. Eric says I picked the Rays. Eric picked the Rays for the win. All right, I got a few more picks here to get out. My next pick I got is NHL. I think I might have fucked up and left last week's picks up there for D. Yeah, I did.
I got a hockey pick, you bitch.
Go for it.
Jets plus 1.5. Connor Hellebuyck has been an animal lately, so I like him against Colorado tonight. They're in the playoffs.
The Jets are?
Dicks off to get into the playoffs, so. Yep.
Okay.
Winnipeg.
Right.
Who do you have up for me?
It was last week, so I think it was like Oilers and some other shit. I don't remember.
This guy, man.
I just didn't delete his. I thought he was going to give me some more NHL. D's been the hockey guy.
No, I know, bro. None of this shit matters. I mean, a couple of them do, but I don't know enough to.
Well, I got I think 2 tonight, 2 or 3. I got Blackhawks money line. Tays' last game. Got to throw some money on it. See, last night in the United Center. Oh, Nate, I'm sorry. 3 cups in how many years?
Bye.
Okay.
Your organization, fuck it.
That's why he's dipping now.
Yeah.
And then the last one I got,
right.
It's the last game of the night. It's a late one. You're just rooting for points. Vegas and Seattle over 6 goals. Just rooting for points. Just want a fun game. 6 goals seems kind of low because they're both decently high on like the Western Conference like point total. So 6, I don't know. I like 6. I'll root for that. Let's do it. And if anything, it's a push. I'll take a push. Hopefully there's goals. You're saying no? They're not scoring that high, Nate? All right. Keep your secrets. What's up, D?
Are we getting a Penn State tattoo next to the Blackhawks logo?
No, that's not.
Yeah, exactly. Sandusky across his back.
Guys, that is disrespectful and unbelievable. Eric in the chat says, when I come up there, I'm going to Nate's and paint graffiti on his walls. It's gonna just like have an Eric slap tag back there.
Yeah.
Graffiti.
Hey, you pay me, we'll put a fucking Bushwood logo right there.
Oh, that'd be sick. Sponsor Nate every episode.
I should get one like made up with like neon. That'd be sick.
This putt was brought to you by. You have to do a putt.
Yes, yeah. Every time you get pissed, just go take it out in the putting green behind you.
Yeah.
The slowest fucking hit. All right, NHL's done. I think I got one more, and that's it for me. Oh yeah, I got UFC picks for this weekend. Only 2. I know it's a fight night, but the first one, and I'm gonna butcher this name to hell. Azamat. Mirzakhanov.
Fuck are you?
This crazy Russian guy. He's like 1 loss, I think 10 wins. I had it pulled up. I got to pull it back up though. 12-0. He's 12-0. And he's plus money. Give it to me. I'm taking it. I don't care. He's 12-0 and plus money. I'm taking it all day long. Oh, Eric said done, by the way, about paying you to have that up. Let's go. Okay. My next bet I have on here is Arnold Allen to win. He's a main eventer, and he's facing Holloway. Yeah, Max Holloway.
You're going to fucking lose that bet. That's tough for you.
It's tough. I know. The last time I heard this was me going against Glover.
2 weekends in a row losing the main
event. Wait till you see the fucking stats from last weekend, like our last week with the record. Oh, it's gross. So gross.
I got butt fucked.
Nate, go ahead and give us what other picks you got.
Okay. How are you not betting Clay Guida?
I know. I thought about it. He's like plus like 340.
Plus 205.
Okay.
So just to win. Love Clay Guida.
Are you taking it actually?
100%.
Okay.
Ion Kutalaba minus 136 to win. Pedro Munoz plus 170 to win. And then Max Holloway minus 186. Put the house on Max Holloway.
Put the house.
The house.
Responsibly?
No,
just the house. Just the house.
Just everything you own.
You're talking like Cam Newton's wardrobe on the house.
Everything.
Yeah, okay.
All the Coors Light you own. Yeah, fucking Max Holloway's gonna beat the shit out of Arnold Allen. Fucking 2-name motherfucker. 2 first names.
I can't trust the guy. Cannot trust the guy with 2 first names.
Never.
Fucking Jim Todd.
man. Okay.
I saw this clip and it was like basically the UFC's fucking us for the rest of the year on pay-per-views, like just giving us bullshit, and like the next 4, and I'm like, well, I'm kind of like disappointed because it's like, well, I built up all this hype and then just like die off. Like, I mean, I don't know, dude. I think it's gonna be interesting seeing Pereira jump up. But I don't think it's like you get knocked out by Izzy. What the fuck do you think is going to happen with these bigger guys? Like I don't know if it's going to.
D, do you have any more picks?
Me?
Yeah.
No, bro. There's nothing.
No, it's cool. I want to get to the records, get that out of the way, and then we'll get the shut the fuck up. Was lead just right into UFC. So let's get the records here and gone. This is now April. This is last week was the first week of it. So here's the records. Same month, same week scores. So start off last week. Darren, you're the breadwinner. You're 3-2.
Fuck that. I should have won more. But what were my? I can check.
So with last episode, it wasn't on like graphics. I went back and we said all out loud because it was like a last minute podcast last time. So I don't remember, but I listened to it. Nate got up because Nate went 1-7. I went 2-7. Yeah, pretty bad. So April pod, D has the belt right now at 3-2. Hey, nothing impressive, but it's winning. Still winning record, so that's a win for you, bud. Again, Nate 1-7. I'm 2-7. Just ugly, gross, just nasty. There he is. Perfect. Now, with that being said, we can now get to shut the fuck up. Okay, so I'll start this one off. I had one in my mind all week, and then I changed it last minute to today. I changed it an hour before the podcast because I saw this, and I just. It is what it is. My shut the fuck up this week is actually 2 people in one category here. My shut the fuck up is RG3 and Big Ben. I know where this is going to go, so I'm doing a preemptive shut the fuck up with this because Big Ben on his podcast, Footballin', I don't know if you've seen it. It's D, what is it, number 2 on your most listened to?
Never once.
Okay.
Not even a clip, motherfucker.
All right, anyways.
Not even a YouTube short.
Okay.
I don't support fucking guys who do that to women.
Who was it your team who had Tyreek Hill or no, I'm sorry. Kareem Hunt? Was it you when that happened that year?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. All right, no problem.
Kareem Hunt, he's on the Browns, bro. Like,
sure. So Big Ben said on the podcast, quote, "You don't fear him sitting in the pocket and picking you apart," talking about Lamar Jackson, which got RG3 to come back and say, "Teams fear," in all caps, "Lamar, the runner, more than the passer, but don't use that to tear him down." And then he went on to say, for example, Lamar's career passing rating and QBR in the pocket is better than Big Ben's. I know where this is going. Shut the fuck up. This is just like Big Ben's going to keep talking about this on his podcast, make his podcast bigger. Cool. Not hating on that. Do what you got to do. RG3's going to keep talking about it because RG3 loves to touch everything of anybody talking football in the last 5 years. I don't care. This is all more people trying to get on Lamar's shit. I've talked about Lamar's hype, boys. We've talked about Lamar on this podcast for about 2 months now. Almost every week we talk about him a little bit. And it's just getting annoying, and I almost want to put myself on here for shut the fuck up when it comes about Lamar. But I know that these two are going to be the conversation for Lamar for the next 2 weeks until the draft happens, and I just don't want to hear it. I'm done. I don't care. Shut the fuck up. Done. So that's it. Nothing crazy. My other shut the fuck up I was going to do instead of this because I thought about it all week. My shut the fuck up's Kelly Clarkson. Just shut the fuck up. You're everywhere. I'm tired of seeing you.
Leave the girl alone. What the fuck she do?
It's nothing.
Fuck
That's
you,
the problem.
Kelly.
That's the problem. It's just like I've always found her annoying, and I keep seeing her everywhere. So shut the fuck up. I have nothing else.
We support women, D. This guy's a fucking absolute.
You're a piece of shit, dude.
Okay. One person.
E-Man Woman Haters Club. Huh?
That's what the sign said for I to turn off the TV. So that's all I have. D, what do you got?
My shut the fuck up is Raul Rosas Jr. Like,
I
bought into the hype. This kid ain't dude. It ain't even about grown man strength and none of that. Like, his literal game plan was, oh, I'm gonna wrestle fuck you, but I can't wrestle fuck you. Like, you're not Habib, you're not fucking Hamzat, you're not fucking what's Habib's guy? His
Islam.
You're not Islam. Like, those guys can fucking, like, if they want, like, you saw what Hamzat did to fucking Kevin Holland. I know that's not hard, but it's like, if they want to wrestle fuck you, they will, bro. And you obviously can't. Like, Christian's face didn't fucking change the whole fight, bro. And I know the announcer said that, but I was watching it before they said that. Like, it's like, this guy isn't even stressing this, dude. And it's, the strategy was so ass. Your mommy walks you out to the ring, bro. Sit the fuck down, dude. I don't care how close your family is, bro. Your mommy's not walking you out to the fucking ring in a UFC pay-per-view event. Sorry. Sit your ass down, mom. I gotta go fight. Like, and then to get, like, ragdolled like that, it's just like, Dana, you take the L on this one, bro, because you fucking, like, bought into this youngest champion bullshit with a guy who has one loss. He was looking past him so bad, and that's so disrespectful. If I was that Christian kid, I would have fucking made him, like, suffer, dude. Like, you're gonna fucking learn this is a grown man's league. Like, not, oh, I'm 18, I'm gonna be the youngest champ because I believe it. That's cool, bro. Like, you know how many people believe they can be the champ? But there's only one. So, just not a big fan of it. Sean told him to take fucking 2 years off. O'Malley's like, hit the pine, bro. Just fucking sit the bench, learn a little bit. Because what happens? You come out here again and you take another L, you're done, dude. Nobody wants to see you sit back, build up your social media, build up the hype, the comeback, blah, 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 and then come out and take another L again. Because everybody's going to want to beat your ass just because of the hype.
Truer words were never spoken, huh, Nate? O'Malley saying he needs to take a couple years off. Such wisdom.
Wasn't Sean O'Malley, you fucking jabron. Just because the guy's first name is Sean doesn't mean it's O'Malley.
It was Sean O'Malley.
No, it was Strickland.
No, bro, I got it right here.
It was Sean Strickland.
Take 2 years off. Sean O'Malley tells Rolf Rosas Jr.
Sean Strickland might have said something different then. Because he said that.
Yeah,
he
sit
said
down.
Along
Just
the
sit
same,
down. Just sit
He
down.
might have said something.
Get fucking.
Yeah. He said something along the same lines, like it's a man's sport. Like, that's the tweet I read.
Can I say I respect the hell out of Sean Strickland because I was watching Embedded and he was there with the guy that put him to fucking sleep. Like, that takes a lot of, like, to be able to, like, humble yourself and, like, hey, this guy fucking knocked me the fuck out. And I like that, bro. He wasn't like a salty bitch. Like,
my guess is Rosas in the gym dominates people with his wrestling. Because once the wrestling stopped working, he was like, the fuck do I do? You know? He was just like fish out of water. So I was hoping that I couldn't even tell you who he was fighting. I was so disinterested in that fight. But he could have beat the fuck out of him, and he didn't. He could have choked him a couple of times there and just like didn't. So it's a learning experience for sure. The hype train definitely got fucking derailed. Holy shit. He did not look good.
The thing that sucks him or that hurts him the most, he always said the haters. Like, every time I heard him say anything, he's like, oh, the haters will see. And it's what haters, bro? You have nothing but hype. And now you have haters because you said, oh, I'm going to show the haters. Yeah, show them what? Like, I'm a hater now. Fuck you, kid.
Yeah.
I will say I'm a hater too because I did a 3-leg parlay and I put like a little more than the other legs. And I was like, oh, this kid's a guarantee. It's the first mulligan of my parlay. It's the first of 3 legs. And he goes down. I'm like, oh, cool. So there goes like my guarantee parlay was gone now. So thank you, Rosas. That's cool.
Yeah, so that was my first. The parlay I gave on the pod was 4, but Nate talked me out of Kevin Holland. So I did Rosas, Burns, and Pereira. And then Rosas lost, and I'm like, oh, fuck, there goes. I got to make another parlay. So then I hit a heavier parlay to try to make up for the first one.
Chasing.
But it was Holland and Burns, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'm getting this. And then Pereira fucking out. Just, I was so confident. I was like, got this, easy money. You saved the parlay. No, bro. Nothing's easy in gambling.
I had the second leg being that Ponzinibbio guy, and I'm like, oh, so like it sucks. Now I'm about to watch him win, and then he loses. I'm like, oh, I lost 2 out of 3 legs. Fuck it. It is what it is. Like, I don't care anymore. Like, I lost. It's fine. UFC sucks.
I chase so hard.
Bro. Like, dude.
Especially because, I'm back at it, like, back on the grind. So it's like, oh, I got stuff coming in, bro. Like, no problem.
I love it.
Nah, dude. Just, like... I was angry, and like, I'm happy for Izzy. Like, I hate him still. Talk your shit, but it was pissing me off so bad. Everything he was doing after the win, like, because I was so salty. I'm like, I get the arrows. I'm not even mad about the kid shit, bro. But like, oh, I wish everyone could feel this feeling. Shut the fuck up, dude. You're not an anime character. Like, you're like.
All right, so Nate,
shut the fuck up.
Nate, you want to hop into it?
Yeah, Izzy's mine. Fuck that guy, man. What a fucking absolute jabron. Holy shit. Hopefully he gets hit by a bus. Fucking absolute piece of shit. Like, celebrating. That kid was like 7 years old when he did that shit. Alex didn't fucking celebrate when he fucking slept him the first time, or the other 2 times. The fuck, you're 3-1, bitch. Fucking respect fucking Alex. Yeah, you caught him going in. Awesome. Sick. But you looked like dog shit that whole fucking first round and up until that fucking second round, too. So be fucking careful. Because you're still 3-1, you motherfucking piece of shit. Fucking celebrating in front of a fucking kid. And then the arrow thing, too. Like, get the fuck out of my face, you cunt.
You see him cross on the monster thing. It's like, dude, you're so full of yourself, bro. No one fucking cares who you like, what drink you like. Oh, that's his drink, so fuck that drink. Like, dude, grow the fuck up, dude. You're paid. This guy has way less money than you. Sorry, he's taking endorsements to fucking try to catch up and take care of his family. Like, I can't wait for him to just get slept by somebody. And I think it's Dracus Duplessis. Yeah,
Oh, no way. They're talking about him against Izzy?
Yeah. Izzy wouldn't say his name.
Oh, yes. Said, I like that guy.
Like, trying to say he's true South African or whatever. And Dracus is like, did he ever bring the belt to South Africa? I think he brought it to America once. And then I was like, oh, shit. And Dracus was like, I have the whole continent of Africa behind me. Like, let's fucking go. But he's sloppy like Pereira. So I think Izzy would sleep him. But he's got a chin. Like, every fight, he's, like, still in there. He's throwing haymakers. But it's like, if you're that sloppy and muscular.
Dude, the thing about that guy is he's always winning at the end. Like, he's never supposed to win, and he just wins. It's so weird with that guy.
You guys are forgetting the fucking main guy. Khamzat Chimaev just moved up to 85. He's going to put his dick in Izzy's mouth.
Dead. He's a dead man.
You think Izzy's going to be able to wrestle? Not a shot.
No.
Khamzat's going to do what he did
around, bro.
Kevin Holland. Yeah. And it's not going to be close. Like, it's not going to be close.
Oh, dead. Just dead.
Like, Izzy wants to play, like, a stand-up game and be, like, better than everyone there. Fine. Cool. But, like, he tried to wrestle fucking Pereira the first fight and gassed the fuck out. So, good luck. Khamzat Chimaev is a fucking animal.
Eric said in the chat, I think this is going back. I think it's back to the shut the fuck up Kelly Clarkson thing. He said hater. And then he said to you, Nate, take 2 years off.
Yeah. That's true, Eric. I do need to take 2 years off. Fucking life.
No, but the Izzy, it was so cringy, dude. It's so tough watch. Like the dog collar thing, walking all the way out, just everything about him.
Headstrong, like get the fuck out of my
Here's
face.
what I will say about that, Nate. The moment he came out the headstrong, I'm like, he just won. It's over.
No, he didn't. Alex's walkout is so much sicker.
It's so sick. But what I want to say too is this guy at work, he watches UFC a lot too, but a lot of his takes and our takes are very opposite. And before this fight, he was like, I said something about Izzy. I was like, I hate Izzy. And he goes, oh, me too. And the moment he said it, I'm like, shit, I might be on the wrong side here. And then the one guy who really likes Izzy, he started talking shit today. Today is the first time I've seen him since. And I was like, dude, he lost to him 3 times. He's like, yeah, but he won this last one, and he's going up a weight because he's scared. I was like, all right, like there's no point. Like there's no point.
He's not scared, man. He's going up weight because he cuts 1,000 pounds.
He can't keep cutting all that.
No, he can't cut weight. He's a massive 85er, bigger than like we've ever seen before.
Yeah. Like
he's
he
a
does
205er.
Yeah.
Pereira, he's a 205er.
Oh, he's going up.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Something like welcome.
Yeah, Jamal
like,
Hill better be fucking careful, because if he thinks he's gonna outstrike that motherfucker, he's in for a fucking rude awakening. Dude, like his leg kicks that he throws are so nasty. Pereira's leg kicks, that like probing leg kick he throws. Oh God, man. Jamal Hill better be fucking careful, because he'll get slept. See you later.
I thought I had something else in UFC in my notes here, but I guess I did not. So
I have something.
Yeah, please.
Chris Curtis roasted the fuck out of all Rosas, bro. Rosa.
What do you say?
I guess Rosa's tried to say something about like how Chris Curtis was fighting on his prelim. And so Chris Curtis was like, okay, guys, story time. I just saw that he tried to throw a little jab about the prelim thing. All right, kid. First, I'm not going to take shit from a kid who speaks in subtitles. Second, don't think you're here because you're good.
Oh, my God.
And I'm not trying to be a dick, but I think they do the subtitles thing because he's never shown his face on camera. Like on the embedded thing, they would like play his voice, but not have his face being shown. And I'm like, damn, like that's like,
yeah, Crimson Chin better be fucking careful over there, because Chris Curtis is a bad motherfucker, and he's fucking Roses is 140 pounds soaking wet, so better be fucking careful talking to the big boys like that. He gets slapped in the mouth. That Kevin Gastelum fight was sick though.
Which one was that one? Who do you fight?
Kevin Gastelum versus Chris Curtis fight.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. That was the final of the prelims, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Fuck.
The whole card was good.
This is the first time I got cocky and I said on the podcast last week, oh, I always watch the fights in the back of the store where I work. Couldn't do it this past Saturday. We were short on people, had to help out. Had to bring out the old cash handling Nate, the old cashier in me for a little while. So I had it on down low, but it was like super low and it's like tall registers. And so I looked down like every once in a while. And I saw Michelle Watterson lose. That was nice. That was cool.
She got cracked a couple times.
Yeah, man. She did. Higgins in the chat goes, sup? What's up?
Did y'all see that guy grab Kevin Holland's ass?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you did an oil change.
He's like, get the fuck away from me.
Bro, you gotta have some fucking balls to do that shit, bro. Like, to do that to any man.
Just get slapped, huh? Just sleep him right there. Holy fuck.
He's trying to do what? Move up or fight again real quick?
I don't fucking care. Fuck that guy. He's weird as fuck.
Kevin Holland?
Yeah. I mean, the Masvidal fight was like sad because like you were hoping like Gilbert would bang with him in the second round a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The wrestle fucking was just lame. It's like, come on, man. Especially because Gilbert was landing the right hand. Masvidal was just smiling it off, but like you'd hope like Gilbert would have just fucking.
It's stupid to
him in the second.
It's stupid to say, but there was an electric actual 2 minutes of a round. I forgot which round it was, but it was like 2 minutes. You're like, oh, this is worth it. Yeah, and you're like, oh my god, this is so worth it. But other than that, it was like, yeah. Higgins in the chat says Lakers made it in, and the Kings are looking good, so I can't complain. Hockey Kings and basketball Kings, but also are good.
But I will say this about Izzy, because he's an absolute piece of shit. But to play like Possum the way he did. Fucking smart.
Is he?
Yeah.
But isn't he always a reactive fighter? Everything's counter for him.
Yeah. Everything's a counter punch. But like he played Possum. He went up against the cage. he got fucking Pereira to open up and then just cracked him with the right hand.
I did say
I
this.
was hoping Pereira would eat that right and just back off a little. It was that second one that fucking slept him.
I told this to my buddy too because he was kind of getting a little aggravated while I was giving so much shade to Izzy, and I said he's 33, but it feels like to me in my head because I'm dumb. I got a dumb sports brain. In my head, it seems like the kind of fighter that even if he wasn't champion, let's just say top 5, whatever weight class he wants to be in top 5. In my head, I think in like 2-3 years, if he does a little more than counter fighting, he could be a fucking. I'm not saying he's not good now, but he'd be like terrifying.
Dude, he would be a legitimate draw if he fought like that all the time.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Right.
He's willing to point fight you and fucking jab you and fucking run and just like outstrike you 3-2 in a round, and then he's willing to take those wins. Like, I don't know. I'd say he's lost a lot of the UFC, and I think Khamzat's the next. Like, the
awesome.
rumor is Khamzat versus
Duplessis.
Nope.
Colby?
Fuck, man. No. Colby's at 170.
He'll fight anyone. He's
Khamzat
strong.
against the guy at 80. Paulo Costa.
Oh, yeah, because he re-signed.
So
yeah, that's supposed to be happening.
After Ramadan, I think. No. I forget. 5, 6, 7 months away. They'll do Khamzat, Paulo. And then Izzy will probably have a fight, and then you probably do Khamzat versus Izzy.
Higgins in the chat said, "Y'all hate Izzy." I thought as soon as Drake bet on him, I thought it was over. Hey, Drake gets one every now so.
Hey,
No,
we were
Drake
right.
fucked up the last one. I don't think he bet on him this time around. I could be wrong. Drake bet on him the first loss.
Yeah, he did. And he bet less this time, but then I guess he bet different ways, so it tallied up to be more. And it's just like, fuck off. Like, you're a state guy, he's a state guy. Like, that's why I fucking bet on him. Like, it's not even your money, Drake.
He bet $500,000 on him to win an extra $385.
And then he bet for him to win by knockout, and then he bet with him in a parlay with Masvidal.
Yeah, he did bet a knockout. Yep. Yeah. $400,000 to win $1 million.
I'm on the Drake bets, not because of Drake. I haven't even heard his new song. Like, I see people like nutting about, oh, Drake. I don't give a fuck about that. I just follow his bets because he's a fucking jinx. He's like fucking the kid from Better. What's the kid's name? Derek?
Oh, Derek. Yeah.
He's like
never beat Derek.
Marty Mush, Derek, fucking Mitt, all these mush motherfuckers. That's Drake, bro.
That's a great call, D. Absolutely. You just named the top 3 biggest mushes out there.
And we were right last week because right after the pod, Dana, like the next day, I think Dana came out and said, what's his fucking name? Heavyweight will never fight in the UFC again. Ngannou.
Mm-hmm.
He said, we spent 2 years trying to get this motherfucker. And that was right after we had to talk about it. It's just.
Did he talk about like he took him on like 28 different like dinners or some shit, like something crazy like that?
Yeah, Ngannou lost. Like, it's pretty easy to win like a publicity battle against Dana because usually he just doesn't fucking care or whatever. Like, Dana will be the bad guy, but he completely lost. Like, he's fucked. He's dead. So, I hope it was worth it, man. He could have made serious money in the UFC, but.
So any more UFC topics you guys want to cover? I know we spent a good amount of time on it, which is great because we're pretty UFC heavy.
Nate and Jake.
What is? Yes,
like,
yes.
I saw that. I just like. I'm so done, bro. Like,
dude, how does Jake Paul get it? How does he keep getting away with this? That fucking meme.
I'm not even gonna stream it, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck.
You're
like,
such a liar.
Bro, what's gonna happen?
That night's gonna come around, and you're gonna say, "I got to see what happens." I mean, I'm free.
No. Jake,
yes,
I'll see the clips. Because Jake will win either by decision or knockout, and then now let's go to the UFC. Let's go to PFL, and now we'll have a cage fight, and then Nate will win that, of course. And I'm sure it'll be a flop because Jake doesn't really want to get knocked out because he's probably a bitch and like doesn't want to get hit by Nate Diaz. I mean, I wouldn't either, but I don't want any parts of it, bro. No parts of it. I want to watch the Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis fight, or Errol Spence Jr. and fucking Terrence Crawford are fucking talking shit to each other. Like, I'd want to see two real boxers fight, not fucking.
Vasily Lomachenko, Devin Haney will be good.
Yes, bro. Like, give me these fights, not this fucking YouTube bullshit. We've done it, bro. We've done it. It was cool. It was a gimmick, but either get different YouTuber in there or like it's stupid. Like, and there's really not big YouTubers that we want to see as adults. Like, you gonna tell me David Dobrik's gonna fight somebody? Then like maybe I'll watch that because it'll be funny. Like David Dobrik and fucking Josh from Drake and Josh. Like,
dude,
let me see these two.
It's crazy. It's so weird on Twitter. Apparently, Drake Bell was missing for 2 days.
Yeah.
Like legally missing. That's fucking Central Florida. You're lying.
I swear, he was in Ethan's house. No, but it was Central Florida. But Dalton sent it in the chat and was like, let that man go. And then E sent back like a rope gift.
Oh. See, I didn't look at the group chat today either. I've been so fucking off my phone. It's crazy.
He don't read our text, Nate. He don't look at the group chat. He's just a piece of shit, dude.
Yeah.
Some people value work. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
I went to school with David Dobrik.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, high school. Yeah. He was 2 years younger than me.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid? Is that him?
He was a sophomore, I guess.
I didn't know he was an Illinois kid.
Yeah,
I didn't know that either. Really?
Yeah.
I do want to try his pizza place. Like, not even.
I heard it's fucking good. I heard, like, for real. That's the one thing I heard about it.
It has like a bunch of pepperonis on it. I think. Like, there's like. Yeah.
I was watching a podcast. I think it was the Yak.
You didn't know, Nate?
Nate. So I was
dough bricks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's clever.
Nate, I was watching the Yak and they brought his name up.
Fucking loser.
And they were like, "Isn't he canceled?" And they're like, "No, he's not."
Get hit by a bus too.
They said, "No, he's not canceled. He started a pizza place and everyone loves him again because it's like great pizza." It's like, what? Does he get uncanceled?
Isn't he? Yeah, I don't know.
Who did you want to get hit by a bus?
David.
And you said and that guy too.
No, David. Yeah.
Oh.
No, just David Dobrik.
It's probably on the wheel.
What a fucking loser that guy is. The guys he used to like, the guys in high school, like I sort of like remember the kids he hangs out with, and it's like, oh my god, what a fucking jabroni that guy is. And I'd say a different word, but we're fucking we're fucking live right now.
Oh, okay.
So I won't say the other word, but you know what fucking word I'm thinking of. Like,
he was
your favorite. Yeah, got it.
You could have plugged us and we would have been famous.
Nah, fuck that guy. Dude, fuck that guy.
Nate's like, remember me?
Ass crack. Yeah.
No, he's gonna come
I
by
hope
the
he
store
sees
one
this.
day.
Go fuck yourself.
Well, there goes all the hopes you had right there, D. Clip it, send it.
We don't need his fucking promotion.
No, you don't.
He could sponsor
that
us.
guy,
No
dude.
bricks, pizzas.
Yeah.
D's just eating pizza every episode.
Jerk off on pizza. Fuck that thing, dude.
Oh my god.
This parlay was brought to you by Dope.
As soon as the parlay fucking craps out like mid-show, you just throw the pizza on the ground, dude. Straight up.
Fucking Heisenberg that shit right on the roof.
Have you seen how people like drive by that house and like they'll be outside and like keep it moving, like they have a gate up and everything, like because people live there and they're like annoyed by like Breaking Bad fans.
Oh.
Oh, really? No shit.
Apparently, it's a big thing in Chicago. The Shameless House, like it's a big attraction people keep going to, but I don't think it's like an issue.
People have thrown pizzas on the Walter White house. Like they get pissed, dude. Like I read articles about it. I'm like, I mean, I guess it'd be cool to drive by, but like, I'm not fucking throwing a pizza on someone's roof. Like that's
I was
shit.
gonna say like
that's
ruin,
fucked
like,
up.
A family's like evening. It's like fuck. I gotta get a pizza off the fucking roof again, dude. These fucking assholes.
His dad slips off the ladder.
That's so
Dad's
fucked.
in the hospital again. He had to get a pizza off the roof.
Third one this week.
These cunts keep driving by our house, throwing pizza on our fucking roof, dude.
And you know what, Daniel? If it wasn't sausage, your dad would be okay. But he slept on the sausage on the way down.
Hey, I'm gonna order one online.
Oh no, deliver it there.
Driver instructions. Right on the roof.
Yeah.
Extra tip if you fucking get it near the chimney.
That'd be so
Fuck you, scumbag. That's so fucked.
Scumbag D.
That's what that box is for. Like, they always like, oh, driver instructions. Like, bring me my fucking food. Like, what do you mean? Like, when you get here, clap 3 times and spin in a circle, and then I'll come outside. Like,
due to COVID, I want you to come up to my door like an astronaut.
open the box and fart on the pizza before you hand it to me.
All right, I'm gonna say it. You brought up David Dobrik. I'm gonna say something possibly cancelable.
Why are we talking?
Hold on.
I know why.
Dude, I wouldn't have fucking hit you with that fact if you were gonna fucking shut the fuck up about it.
He's gonna bring up a Dobrik fact.
No,
No,
it's not that. It's not that. I said I'm gonna bring up something relatable and cancelable, related to David Dobrik, and I'll say it. So this next Mr. Beast video is gonna be so hype. Darren, did you see his boys transitioning?
Oh,
He's gone.
It's all fun and games until you got a kid that watches that shit.
I know. I was gonna ask you about that. I honestly want to see what. Oh man,
he ain't asked me about it yet.
Okay.
I don't think he knows. I mean, I don't know if I gotta like stop watching Mr. Beast now or what. But, I mean,
I don't know if they'll show all that.
So okay,
he owns YouTube, so I could be in trouble from this. I don't know.
Last night I typed in Beast Gaming just so like Tate could watch something on YouTube because Lily was going, and so I'll start watching it because they're playing GTA. They're playing fucking like 10 cops and 100 assassins.
Oh, okay,
and all
cool.
The cops have higher health.
Yeah.
Has higher health, but they like 100 assassins that can respawn that are trying to come after them. He has to stay alive for 30 minutes. And I'm watching. I don't see him at all. And finally, see him, and it's like, oh, I'm dying. I'm not gonna be in this YouTube video long. And that was it.
Okay.
Sounded like male still. Maybe looks like we've been seeing, but it's hard to tell when he's just sitting in a gaming chair. So, no questions yet from the little dude. But I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know. Like,
sick sword, by the way. Love that. That's so cool.
Oh yeah, bro.
That's actually it's actually sick. That's...
No, so I'm not like. Look at Nate. He's like, "Where's my sword?"
Yeah.
Somebody let off a firework near my fucking window.
It wasn't a firework.
Yeah, I hope that's a firework.
Boom, boom. So, I don't know, dude. I don't hate it, but it's like, hey, dude, just do it and then come back, like, and just be whoever, and like, so we don't have to explain it to our kids.
Is that a bridge you gotta cross, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't had to cross it yet, but I'm sure
it's coming.
Yeah. And then it's like, hey, what happened to him? And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to say, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to say either.
And...
Because that's like one of those ones where it's like, pick your fucking choose your own adventure here. Like,
but like he like my little dude like it's like super about church, so I think he'll like oh what the fuck, but it's just. I mean, I knew that people could do that when I was younger. I don't know what age, but it wasn't fucking 6 years old that I found out about that shit. So, might have been like 10 or something.
In the chat, Eric says, I wouldn't sit next to that window anymore, Nate.
Yeah. I'm going to...
It's like, oh, y'all
was literally right in the back.
He's about to pull the Joe Mixon.
No. Listen, I'm pumped for the draft in 2 weeks. I know no one really says that, but I am. I'm in it. I am every year. D's usually in it too, but the Packers kind of hurt.
I would go to sleep, bro. What the fuck do you mean? Even when the Packers have the last or late. Pick,
no, this year though.
I'm hyped still, bro.
Nate, we're those guys
right now. I want to go to sleep right now and fucking wake up on draft day.
I know. I get it. I totally get it.
Went to college together. I would go to the fucking media center and I would just get on Bleacher Report and just look at fucking Packers draft day. And I tell them, like, I know they're not going to draft these people, but it's still nice to look. Like,
every year. I do it every year. Like, Paris Johnson's mine right now. I don't think he's falling, but I want him. I want
Jackson
him so bad.
Smith and then Jigba.
That's yours? Ooh, there's a talk that the Bears might snag him. The Bears might snag him.
A lot of people might snag him. My thing is, fuck a receiver. Get Marvin Harrison Jr. next year.
So who would you get this year then?
I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Like, I mean, if I want Jackson Smith and Jigba or whatever his name is, but if not, trade for Devin White, bro. I wanted them to draft him. Like, let's fuck it. Like, get a linebacker. I know we just drafted Quay Walker, but
dude, that's another thing too. I had that in here. Devin White requests trade from the Bucks. That's a draft night trade. That right now, right here, that's a draft night trade, and that's a big trade.
It right now, it gives teams enough time to like get their ducks in a row.
Yep,
and then it's gonna happen, bro.
That's a big trade.
LSU monster. Like, he used to ride his fucking horses and shit. Like, let's go. Come up to Green Bay. Fucking be a speedy linebacker that we've been missing for years.
Yes.
Let's go.
That is a perfect though. Speedy linebacker. You need that. What, you haven't had it since what? Blake Martinez? I'm just playing. Dude. Hey, dude, he's killing it with Pokemon
Matthews
cards.
Was our last
You're right.
Linebacker.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even middle. He was on the outside. So it's like, that was like, that to me, that was a horrible coaching decision. Let that motherfucker roam the middle, dude. Yeah, he can pass rush. Cool. Get someone that's meant to pass rush. We need a guy flying across the middle. Stop breaking shit up. And we haven't had that.
So another big news with the name of the Bears is Jalen Carter. I don't mind him. I'll take him. I know he's got problems going on off the field, but like, shit, dude, if that man is that good,
dang,
I'll take him at 9.
Pedophilia, and then homicide. Like, god damn, dude. Like, you know how to pick them, beast.
Fucking this guy, no moral standards. What can you fucking expect?
You try, dude. Guy? Like, I don't know, shit. You just fucking try. Like, are we done? Are we back?
No,
are we done here?
Standard.
Eric says in the chat, Blake and Nate, who do the Bears pick first?
Offensive lineman.
I think it's gonna be the kid from Northwestern. Kid. Yeah, because Paris Johnson will be gone. But I do want Paris Johnson more than him, for sure. For sure, I do. The kid's a freak, but he won't be.
Wouldn't mind that fucking tackle from Tennessee.
Oh yeah, that kid's fucking good too.
Taylor Lewan.
I wouldn't mind him either for a cheap sign.
Yeah, I think really would be a sneaky good signing. For us.
You draft the
motherfucker too. He's
draft the kid from Northwestern, sign him. Line's good for a year minimum. Good.
Because Whitehead's still there. Fucking
Whitehead,
and he's got Barstool Chicago there, so he can fucking do all his shit.
New office opening up. He can just stay here, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really like Lewan. I don't know what you could get him for.
You know what it is. It's a package deal. No, it's a package deal. You got to get Will Compton too. That's part of it.
Just money wise, they shouldn't.
But isn't he a free agent?
Yes, but he's saying money.
They cut him?
Yeah,
just money.
He wouldn't be that
wouldn't
expensive.
Overpay for Taylor Lewan. He just gets hurt too much.
I think with him not getting signed this soon since he got released helps our case in signing him cheap, because like he would be gone in 2 weeks kind of.
Shit.
So I would love to get Taylor
Lewan.
In
Chicago.
He's a big shit talker. Love that.
He's a bastard to play. He's a mean motherfucker.
Unless he faces Chandler Jones. Chandler Jones is the only guy to body him so bad. But I would love to have Taylor Lewan though. Sneaky good sign, like you said. Nailed it. But as far as drafting,
actually, because the kid on our right hand side is a mean motherfucker too.
Taylor Jenkins.
Yeah.
He plays like everything. So, but yeah. He's a mean motherfucker. His problem is his back though. He needs and his attitude. Hopefully he's got it right this year. But he was a monster though last year. The first year he was dog shit. But again, to answer your question, Eric, same thing as Nate, Northwestern kid. That tackle. He's probably
That's what I think they'll go with.
Or inner lineman, whatever they want to call him. He's gonna be the guy we get for sure. It's got to. And also, we have like a few 3rd round, 4th round picks, 5th. I wouldn't be shocked if they package some, trade up a little bit. They got a lot to play with. They really do. So who knows? Keep your eye out. It's gonna be fun. So D, again, your pick for the Packers. Logically,
Jackson Smith, and then Jigba, or What's the kid from USC? Receiver. There's a receiver from USC.
I keep wanting to say Caleb Williams. I know it's the quarterback, but entering Jordan Addison.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be good.
Spoiler alert for Higgins: the Raiders are going to draft someone that gets life in prison in 2 years. So we didn't say why. We didn't say why. It could be tax evasion. We don't know.
Someone that should be in prison. Sports story that does not get talked about.
All right.
And it was like referenced very quickly on a show I heard today. And I like paused and I was like, let me Google this shit real quick and see what the fuck they're talking about. Tony Stewart's a fucking murderer, bro.
Yeah, bro, he killed somebody.
Yeah. Like, legit. Like, there's a documentary, like, how he, like, accelerated and, like, whipped over to fucking hit the guy.
Yes.
And then the guy's parents tried to sue or whatever. And then their attorney said, hey, if you don't take this offer, we're going to fucking quit. Like, what? So then they're trying to find a new, like, group of attorneys. But they're rushed to try to find this because they're on a deadline. So they were, like, basically cornered into settling with the guy that killed their fucking son.
Did you, I don't know if this is true. Eric can correct me in chat. I think that was, I could be wrong. I think that was TJ's dad's favorite NASCAR driver. Because, like, that side of the family likes NASCAR. I think Kenny had a favorite. Timmy had a favorite. Whatever. I think that was his favorite. But Tony Stewart's house, and I think it was in Indiana, looked like a Bass Pro Shop. I don't know if you've ever seen pictures of it. It's crazy. It's fucking wild. His house. It's nuts. Like, I know have you seen Mike Zimmer's home from Minnesota Vikings? He has like giant, like 8-foot stuffed animals, like all in his house. Like it's fucking wild, dude. Like Mike Zimmer's nuts. But then like Tony Stewart has like a Bass Pro, like it almost looks like a Funland house. It's crazy, dude. Yeah, he's a murderer, D. He's a straight up murderer, bro. He killed the guy. Very true.
They didn't say his name. They called him Smoke, and I'm like, "Who the fuck Smoke Stewart?" Like, I gotta like.
Was it McAfee show?
They killed someone? Huh?
Was it Mac? They said Stewart before. Maybe they got in trouble, or they allegedly think they can't say that anymore.
No, I think that was his nickname, so that's why I said it. But I was just like, "Who killed someone? Like what?" And then I did send you the Jordan story. So if you take a second, just
where'd you send it? Oh, on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, it's from 670 The Score? Oh, sick. Oh, it's with that guy that got canceled. That's funny.
Oh, I didn't know he was canceled.
No. One of the hosts, I think I talked about it on the podcast because, or wait, was it the podcast? There was a guy, there's this guy named Dan McNeil. He used to be one of the biggest sports radio guys in Chicago. He fell out of the game for a while because, I mean, he's not that great, but he came back as a headliner for for the 2 to 6 o'clock, which is prime time in sports radio. You remember, what's her name? Maria Taylor on ESPN. Now she does NBC. So when she did her first NBC sideline report, she came out in like this like leather pants and leather jacket. And he said that she looked like a sex worker. Gone in a week. Gone. See you later, buddy. Yeah, but that's Dan McNeil for you in a nutshell.
Okay, did he say prostitute or did he just say sex worker?
I think he said prostitute. I think so. I could be corrected on that part, but I think that's.
I mean, I guess either way, you're inferring that she looks like she fucks for money, so I guess it's bad. But I mean,
yeah.
I wouldn't say let's fire you for it. I'm like, hey, like I'm publicly apologizing.
I think this guy
apologizing.
I think this guy had too many strikes. That's why.
Oh my goodness! Everybody makes mistakes, dude.
Eric said hot dog knot is back. I don't know what that is. All right, we're gonna find out. So more football.
Did you see the hot dog glizzy straw?
Yes.
I know it's from last year.
Yes.
I saw it again this year. And
yeah, Nate's doing it. Nate's gonna do it next week for the podcast. You're gonna make a straw out of a hot dog and use it for your beer. Respect, Nate. Nice and damp hot dog soaked in Coors Light for you.
So I've seen
hot dog boy.
The 9-9 challenge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's like kind of
rush.
impossible.
You're rushed, dude.
It's absolutely impossible now. Anybody who does it now is a fucking animal.
Did you just drink the 9 beers first?
No, you got to do per inning.
Oh, fuck.
I think
it's per inning, right?
You have to do the beers first. Well, no, you could do it however you want. If you get 9 and 9, doing 9 beers first and 9 hot dogs later. I think it's easier.
But you're only allowed to drink 1 each inning, right? You can't just pound 9 beers at the beginning.
That's what I'm saying. You have to do 1 per inning, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then there's no way I
can. yeah.
If I could pound the beers and then eat some hot dogs, drunk and I'm hungry as shit, then it'd be oh, okay. But if I have to space it out, it's not.
I think I told you guys.
Letting that shit settle.
I think I told you guys for my birthday I got Dodgers Cubs tickets. 9 and 9.
You better do it with Maddie. That'd be so funny.
What?
I've heard the stadiums have been selling beer longer because of
is that true?
Faster games. Yeah, the Brewers started it, and then other people were going to do it.
Brewers did it. The Cubs had to have done it. I mean, it's Wrigley North.
Oh, they're selling that beer bat now.
Yeah, that's right. The beer bat. Got to get one.
I'm not even a Cubs fan, and I saw that.
I got to get one.
Damn.
Have to.
You got to come.
$38, bro.
D, you do got to come to Wrigley. It's a fun trip. It's a fun day.
No, I want to.
Fucking expensive day, but
yeah, it's expensive as shit, but it's fun.
At least we won't be there all day now, and then we can head to. Is there a casino?
Rivers.
Rivers would be the closest.
Oh, I heard that's a bad casino in Pittsburgh, so I don't know if it'll be a good one in Illinois.
Nate, you've been there a couple times, right? Since they remodeled.
Just one, not since they remodeled. No.
Oh, okay.
Is it a winning casino?
Good question.
I won the most playing blackjack I've ever won. In 6 hands. I was so hot. I got out of there so quick. I won a G and I was just out.
Talking about the hot dog beer, Eric says, can't wait to see Nate suck on that beer.
Don't encourage him.
Draft day? You sucking on a hot dog beer?
Was brought to you by Bushwood Golf Course.
Yeah. Sponsor the hot dog straw, Eric. That'd be awesome.
I think I could do 9 and 9.
You think so?
Think I could.
I'd do it with you.
Easily,
we gotta find a tour guide for us.
You can do it fucking home.
Oh, home's easy. But I mean,
home's easy?
You're not in the sun, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. Outside and
you have a clean bathroom
no.
to go shit in.
Well, okay. No. My point is, it's harder at the stadium.
You can piss all over my bathroom. I'll still do it.
It's harder at the stadium because you have to go and get the beer and come back. The guy's not coming down to you.
Don't.
The guy's not coming down to you. Not every inning. No way.
100% he is.
That's his job.
It's quicker now. It's quicker now. No, that last one I had was really good. I loved it. So no shot. You sat with me once at those Cup tickets before.
Yeah, but you're not with the people in those. You're not. With the people.
Okay.
The spots that I sit, I'm with the fucking people. And
listen,
the vendors are with the people.
Listen, last time we went to that, you and me and Paul and Maddie went to a game. Javi Baez stared in my eyes, and we're best friends now. So don't tell me I'm not with the people.
We're talking.
Best friends.
Is he on the Cubs still?
No, the Tigers.
I almost. That was their last game.
That was their last game together. It was sick.
Don't put that on us.
He looked at Blake and he's like, I can't fucking stay here.
Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
He gave me that, and I was like, dude, I don't know. Talking about the drunk guy 5 seats over from us got kicked out.
I almost slept the guy fucking next to us.
Oh, so unreal.
Drunk guy. It was trendy. You wouldn't even gotten arrested.
I would have gotten kicked out so fast. That would have been so embarrassing. Because Maddie drove.
But you would have been on Sports Center, bro. Yeah. You would have been on McAfee or one of these shows, and someone else got fucking slept at a baseball game.
Oh yeah, he would have blew up on Twitter all over 24 hours easily.
Or you could have ended up like the mullet kid for the Dallas Stars.
Oh, true.
Oh, just getting fucking rocked.
Yeah.
No, I would have had high ground. I would not have had
it's true. It's true.
Punching down is way easier.
Anakin, I have the high ground.
It's over,
Until
Anakin.
You get grabbed and fucking yanked out.
And you go face first past the seats
you
in the cement.
Fucking face first. And then you're getting smashed in the back of the head. Oh.
Beer poured on you.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. Eric is in the chat, says Oscar Mayer Nate.
Dude, I'll do 9 and 9 with you. You fucking pick the weekend.
Dude, did I tell you I got weekends off now?
Yeah.
We're so in. We're doing it. We're watching a Cubs game daytime.
You're throw it on the stream. I'll puke on stream. I don't give a shit.
All right, done.
I'm a man of the people.
I'll do it.
We can all do it.
Manny
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Not in my house.
She's
she
fucking
says.
pregnant. Fucking, we're puking fucking hot dogs and
we're grilling them as we're puking.
Yeah, we're just puking off your balcony.
She's like, I'm having contractions, and you're over here fucking puking glizzies.
Me and Blake can't fucking see.
Seventh inning. That's all you can say.
Yeah.
Oh,
we need to do
damn.
is go get Gene and Jude's hot dogs. We'll do them that way.
Still gotta try it. Still gotta do it.
You're a fucking piece of shit for not trying it. Fucking make your way over there.
I think the last
He's not
three.
Chicago, is he, Nate?
No.
I think the last three times I went to the city.
Gene and Jude's.
Last 3 times I went to the city was all sports games.
It's not in the city. It's in fucking.
I told you I've never been.
Where the fuck is Eddie from? Eddie at Barstool.
He's from Ukrainian Village, isn't he?
Where's he from? No. That was where their old office was.
That's
Give
right.
me half a second. Hiawatha Park? Give me a second. I gotta find it.
D, have you seen the trade that happened between the Falcons and the Lions? They got the former top 5 pick cornerback, Okudah, for a 5th round. Do you think that means anything?
They got that 5th round from Jacksonville. With the
Yes.
Calvin Ridley.
Yes.
I mean, hey, if you can bolster your defense, you brought Jesse Bates in, you bring in another corner in, like, fuck it.
The former top 5 pick.
Defense. I mean, he's nothing to write home about, bro.
No, they said they
Baker
had
Mayfield.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. He had an ACL and then I think an Achilles, I think.
And they said something about his hips.
Yeah, he's I mean, you're not trading away a top pick like that if you think they're somewhat salvageable. Like, he's not going to demand high money because he hasn't done shit worth it. So it's like, why would you just keep the guy you invested a pick on? Because a 5th round pick is more valuable than him.
I think who was it? Bless you. Who said it? Fuck, I lost it. He was drafted in the old regime. He was like the last draft pick of the old, like the Matt Patricia, like old GM before that too. Nate stepped away. I was gonna read what Eric said in the chat. It's okay. We'll come back to it. Devin, we already went over Devin White. The only thing I have here is Swag Kelly was interviewed, and pardon my take, and he said when it comes about being
who is Swag Kelly?
Chad Kelly, remember him, the quarterback for Ole Miss?
Yeah. Where is he now?
He won. I think he won the title in Canadian football. I think he won like the something cup. But anyways, so there's talks.
Grey Cup.
Thank you. But he said that when it comes to signing with teams, it's all about the agencies that represent you to get signed to a team because there's money underneath the table. Then he said, like, that's what got so-and-so into a certain position, like certain people into certain positions, but him not into it, or other players. Which, hear me out, put your tinfoil hat on, that gets me to think, Lamar, no agent, no money under the table.
I think Lamar, they were making some good points today that Magic and the guy who's buying it, I guess, are used to dealing in guaranteed contracts.
Okay.
So why wouldn't they just guarantee Lamar? If they're spending $6 billion, what's $200 million?
That's
more?
that's what he wants, though. He wants the Deshaun contract. That's all he wants.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, nobody's willing to do it. New owner who wants instant success. It's like, yeah, fuck it. Just pay it. Like, we're already spending all this money now. Just fucking pay it.
Oh.
And he trades Washington.
Yeah, so that news
trade for Lamar.
That news broke today too. Where's it at? Dan Snyder has reached an agreement to sell on principle of $6 billion to a group led by 76ers co-owner Josh Harris. This also includes another billionaire Mitchell Rales, R-A-L-E-S, and then former NBA star Magic Johnson. So the Commanders have now sold. Dan Snyder is out of the league in principle. It's agreed upon. See you later, scumbag. Have a good trip down. But a lot of changes are happening. Already proposed new stadium, already proposed new training facility, and then possible name change still on the table. It's possible. I doubt it, but it's possible.
You think he was a scumbag before? What do you think he's gonna do at $6 billion?
Yeah, it's a great call.
Hopefully he gets hit by a bus.
I hope the NFL takes him out, bro. Like, just fucking
Jerry Jones. It's Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones will. For no
fucking
secrets will
red
leak.
dot right on his fucking head.
He's gonna have the salted McGriddle and a pistol in the other hand.
How the fuck is he alive eating like that?
Terrible. Oh, Nate, you stepped away, but Eric put in the chat. You need to take Darren to Superdog next time he's in town. The one in Milwaukee and Devon where the ex-convicts work is what he says in the chat.
I got a Superdog actually in Lincolnshire.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
But I like Portillo's better than Superdog.
Portillo's hot dog?
Yeah. My dad's a big Superdog is overrated guy.
Oh, really?
If I'm being honest. I don't know if that breaks Eric's heart or not, but
Yeah, you get different hot takes out here from all these different places.
Portillo's I would put over Superdog, and Gene and Jude's is 1,000 times better than Portillo's. So
I think it was Zito on the Pat McAfee show. He says that he saves his hot dog water and like constantly saves it and reuses it.
what a fucking whoa! What a sick fuck! Fuck that guy! Fuck that show! Fuck that guy specifically. Like
he's a Chicago guy, dude.
All Chicago guys are fat fucking morons. That's what that guy fucking puts out in the universe. Fuck that guy.
I mean, he's
yeah, but fuck off, man. We're not all fucking moron blue collar idiots. Like, fuck you.
You just save the pot on the stove, and then when you want
I save my fucking hot dog water, because that's how fucking Chicago I am. Fuck
I think they asked him if he would drink it one time.
Yeah,
yes, they did. I remember that. Yeah.
From time to time. Fuck you. You fucking
they asked him like if he would be willing to. Like, hey, like,
yeah. I bet he would. Fucking moron.
Nate's so defensive.
He's so heated now. He's so heated. So heated.
I fucking hate that guy. He's a bumbling moron.
Oh, I love this. This is perfect.
And he pipes up when I watch clips. I'm like, fucking fast forward this shit. Fuck out of my face.
Who's your favorite on there, Nate?
I love fucking Connor though.
Yeah, that's the best. It's the best. He's the best. He's the best.
Con man.
The story about him throwing out his own groceries fucking breaks me every time. Every time.
My favorite, I think I said in the podcast before, I know I said it to D, was like when he said, "Oh, I had some Chinese food the other night or last night. It made me shit everywhere. I had the worst food poisoning in my life." And he goes, "I'm not gonna say the name of the place." And Pat's like, "Oh, you're not gonna say the name of the place? It's great of you." He goes, "Yeah, so it was China Chef," or he said the name of it. He goes, "And it got me sick." Yeah. That's so scumbaggy. Eric says in a chat, it's in Wheeling, Nate, and yes, Gene and Jude's.
Yeah. Gene and Jude's is phenomenal. I still don't know how you've never been, Blake.
I don't know. I really don't know. There's some things like I never watched Lord of the Rings. I don't know. It's crazy. Like I don't know.
It's just one of those like classic Chicago places. Have you ever been to Manny's Deli in the city?
No, I don't think I have.
That's one.
Do y'all have bodegas in the city like New York? Good.
We have. No.
Yeah. I don't think not as much, right?
No, we have gas stations.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, so with Chicago, it's like very gridded. It's so like, it's one of the first like major, if not the first major gridded city compared to like New York. New York's just all over the place because it was like one of the first ever cities when they had all the fucking dirt roads, whatever. But like with this one, they had like architectural background and building the actual roads. So it's like, there's a lot of stores and shit throughout the city as you go to.
I wonder how downhill the city's going to go once the Bears move out.
Nah.
I'm just
Chicago's beautiful.
I'm just trying to rile Blake up.
It's one of those cities where it's like
rip open my shirt.
There's bad parts, obviously, but like downtown is sick in the summer.
Wrigleyville is sick. Blake?
No, not yet. Because like if I play it, the sound's gonna play on the stream, unless you want to put it on the stream. But Eric said in the chat.
I don't think you can do that. I don't know.
Eric says in the chat, corned beef on rye at Manny's.
Oh yeah, Eric. Corned beef pastrami with a fucking a latke and a slice of blueberry pie.
Latke's that fish?
No, latke is a potato pancake.
Oh, that. Okay, what am I thinking of? Lox?
Lox.
Yeah.
Lox is
Thank you.
Salmon.
Yeah.
Salmon. But a potato pancake,
I've had that before. I've had that before. That's good.
With sour cream or applesauce. Good stuff.
Last thing I have on NFL here, OBJ is now a Raven. Nate, your trade value. What's up, dude?
He's fucking him and Lamar. I guess are gonna have a season. I don't know.
Can I just say,
Nate's keeping him now.
Yeah, go to the one team you're the worst on.
I'm not gonna keep him. You guys can draft him. Have fun with
He's an idiot, dude.
He's that so stupid. Idiot. That's the worst team you can go to right now. Seriously.
And it's not even about
no quarterback
throwing or none of that. Like, I don't care that he teams up with Lamar. There's uncertainty with Lamar, and even if Lamar told him, "Hey, I'm going to be here," y'all are both going to be there for 1 year. So like, it doesn't make sense to me. If I'm Odell, I'm going. I don't know.
Well, it's like one of those things. It's receivers don't live there. Like they don't do well. Steve Smith Sr. had the last good year, and Anquan Bolden before him. But Steve Smith Sr. Had one good year at his last 2 years. No, bad move on his part.
Terrible. And I think Steve Smith was a better catcher than Odell. Like he would fight for the ball. Odell's like, oh, if I have to fight for it, fuck it. Like I give up. Like he makes the catch.
Once you get it into his hands, fucking nasty. That slant that he scored on last year. Remember that shit? I can't be the only one who remembers that. He scored on like a slant. It was a 90-yard slant or some shit. He fucking scored on it for the fucking Rams or whatever.
Talking about OBJ?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys nasty once you catch the ball, but
okay. Going on your food conversation.
You should have gone to the Cardinals. The Cardinals would have been like
what the fuck? Nobody wants to play for Kyler Murray.
I know, but like that was where I was expecting him to end up. Fucking Cardinals, because they got to do.
I think
something.
Hollywood wants out too.
Yeah, they got to do something at that team.
Trying to think of his cap space and needs a wide receiver. That's like with a quarterback that's decent. I was gonna say, and it sounds stupid, but Carolina, if he they told him who the quarterback they're selecting, but like that's not saying much. That's not saying much. I just don't know off the top of my head. Who's their quarterback?
We're gonna find out in 2 weeks.
True.
Right now it's Gardner.
Oh, is he on the Colts right now?
Gardner. I believe so.
Sick. Start him. Just start him.
He should have just gone back to the Browns.
OBJ.
Yeah,
he's a fan of Cleveland Steamers, dude. It's possible.
I think they said he wasn't like opposed to it. Like
set you up for a fucking.
We did the LeBron Dwayne Wade right there.
Yeah, just teed you up.
Continuing the conversation on food earlier with Eric, he says, "You're killing me, Nate. Burrito King on North Avenue in Pulaski. Be safe."
I've actually never been to Burrito King. I'm a big El Famous guy, though, Eric. I don't know if you've had an El Famous burrito. My dad loved El Famous burrito, so that's the place we used to get from. So
what you're telling me, you've never gotten to make your own choices in your life, huh?
What the fuck?
Excuse me?
Is he holding the sword? Like, what?
That seemed like a fucking brutal fucking shot.
Right underneath the rib cage, bro. Kill shot. What are we talking about?
So you're going for the jugular tonight, or what?
I haven't heard you say, I love to go to this place.
Well, yeah, what a piece of shit, I guess, huh?
But he's showing me things. Fuck me, right? For eating there.
Fucking cherished childhood memories. What a piece of shit I am.
He takes you somewhere, you're like, I guess I gotta eat here now because you eat here. I don't know.
Darren's mind should be like, yeah, fuck you, you fucking idiot. I'll do what I want.
I hope your kid goes to the next place you take him and goes, fuck this. I'm not eating this. You eat it.
You know why I drink Corona, Darren?
Because
my dad drank Corona, you fucking dumbass.
Oh, man.
My dad's a liquor guy. I'm not a liquor guy, so he likes scores, though. So I guess I'll follow him on that.
Fucking guy. All my childhood memories. I guess I'm a piece of shit, huh?
No, bro.
Good.
Let's just try the things that Eric's suggesting so we can see if we like it.
Yeah, 100%.
True. Oh, also, Eric did say the location of El Famous that you were talking about. Where's that at?
Yeah. There's one in Wheeling, but there used to be one right near my house in Vernon Hills.
Okay.
What's that address?
5 minutes away.
What's your address?
Yeah, dox it. Get it out.
Send people to my parents' house.
Yours.
I don't live there.
So I got no more NFL news, but I do have one other thing that's happening in the streaming world as far as like shows and watching shit. It's official. HBO Max and Discovery Plus is combining, and they're changing their name to just Max. It was going to be Discovery. It was for real going to be Discovery Plus. It was HBO and Discovery.
I have HBO. I've never had Max, and I don't fucking care.
I have HBO Max. Well, yeah, because they changed Go to Max.
I might have.
You do.
I might have a Max.
You do then. You do.
Which should be sick because I can watch what everyone else is watching.
Yeah, you have it.
What's the new Game of Thrones show that they're coming out with?
That was the next thing I was gonna say. So they have 3 new shows on the way now. Okay. One is going to be the Jon Snow show, which is the aftermath of Game of Thrones story. It is going to star Kit Harington and a lot of stars you've already seen. Possibly even a lot of Sansa in there too. Don't know that yet. The next show they have,
Jonas ain't letting her out the house, bro.
She's pregnant again. She's like at the second kid on the way.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't letting her out the house.
I think
don't want her to go.
All these shows, by the way, are early development. Okay, like not happening yet, but they are approved the green light. But may I also mind you, before House of Dragon came out, they're one of 3 shows that was greenlit before too. So done. What's happening here, Nate?
This fucking company sucks a dick, bro.
I hate Xfinity. I hate it. I'm on it right now, and I hate it. I can't stand it.
What's that mean? A secondary Xfinity?
Yeah, what is that?
I'm not on my parents' Wi-Fi.
That's so fucked up. Damn.
Yeah, I can't watch ESPN on ESPN Plus.
Oh, I hate that. That's the worst. That's the worst. Cannot stand that shit. Pisses me off.
I don't even think I can get on Netflix anymore, to be honest.
You should be.
No, because I'm not on my parents' Wi-Fi.
You want mine?
No, I don't want yours.
All right. Yeah, you don't want to see that anyways. And then, okay, so where we at so the Snow show, and then they announced that they're going to make an Aegon show about Aegon's conquering of the 7 kingdoms. That's supposed to be called like the 7 kingdoms or something.
Aegon's the one with one eye, right?
Aegon, I don't think he has one eye. I think he has 2.
So Aegon
is the guy before.
He's the original Targaryen. The original Targaryen.
They're named after.
Yes, like the day one came over from Valyria, took over everything with his dragons because no one ever seen him.
Aegon with one eye, or Aegon is the one with one eye in House of Dragon, right?
Daemon.
That's his name.
Aegon.
No.
Daemon.
No. You're right. But yeah, you're right, D. He's fighting Daemon.
Yeah. Daemon's the badass that we love.
Has lost his eye and replaced it with a sapphire.
Yes. That's what I read.
He got his fucking eye stabbed, bro.
Aemon is his name.
Aemon.
It's not Aegon. I knew it wasn't Aegon. I just don't know what it was. Aemon. So yeah.
Same fucking thing, D.
Whatever. There's an M and a G.
Don't let this guy who's fucking in defeat talk to you like that.
Excuse me, sir. What did it actually? So there's a 7 Kingdoms show, and then there is the next one they just announced today is the Hedge Knight, and I've talked about that before on this podcast. That's gonna be a cool one because that takes you in just after Dance of Dragons. It's like the aftermath of you get to see the whole country of Westeros from like King's Landing down and the aftermath of the battles. It's pretty cool. And it's one of the Aegons because there's like 6 of them. It's like the 4th one. His name's Aegon the Unlikely. He partners with, and he's like a kid. They call him just Egg, and he partners with this guy named Duncan who becomes a pretty big fucking deal. But it's just them 2 traveling like a buddy. Think of like the Hound and Arya. It's like that. That's exactly what it is.
So it's like the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda just going around and seeing.
Yeah, but the kid's like 10, 12, maybe. I don't know what they put him in the show, but yeah, no, that's a cool story. I read both books. It's a graphic novel, like comic book, but they're both pretty good. So it's worth a watch when it comes out.
Isn't Aegon one of the babies?
Yes. Yep.
Daemon has.
They named one Aegon. I think you're right. Yeah, but yeah, no, big Game of Thrones stuff coming out. I mean, if they're smart, HBO would just squeeze it dry. Keep doing it until it's boring. I would absolutely.
Give me all of it.
Yeah, all of it. Give it to me. I want it all. Like, you could do that nonstop. Absolutely.
If you think Star Wars was big, hold my beer.
Can I ask you guys, did you watch Succession? Is it worth it? Should I watch it?
I used to, and then I fell off, and I get hyped up from podcasts that I listen to about it.
Same.
But then I never follow through, and because it's like I don't remember where I left off. I don't want to start from the beginning, and it's just.
What did I tell you? It's like White Empire. That's what I heard it was. That's what I heard it was. For real. I think that's it. I'm curious. I want to see it. Yeah. Our cousin Greg's like the dude. That's all I know. People keep saying that name.
He's just trying to get in on the funds back when I was watching.
Okay.
Like, oh shit, this money's up for grabs, and his mom's like, you need to go make nice. It's like his grandpa is all the main characters' uncle. So like the main old dude, cousin Greg's
his nephew or cousin?
His nephew.
Okay.
Nephew, great nephew, something.
Okay.
The two old dudes. Cousin Greg's grandpa is brothers with the old dude.
Got it. All right. Say no more. Yeah, I thought I had something else, but that's it. So I got was the last thing was the HBO shit. Oh,
they said they're gonna strip Leon if he doesn't fight Colby, and fucking Jorge even said, "How is Colby gonna say, oh, I'm out here for a title fight when he supposedly has a brain injury?"
Oh, that I saw that.
And that proved my point with Uncle Dana saying, here, I'll give you a title fight, but in order to fight, you can't have a fucking brain injury, like, I guess legally or whatever. Like, they're not going to let him fight. Mm-hmm. So he has to stop claiming that he has a brain injury, therefore not pursue charges or suing Jorge. So, UFC's acting like WWE now, and I'm...
Well, same parent company. It pisses Nate off every time.
I wonder if there's going to be a crossover.
WrestleMania / UFC 322.
They do like a wrestling match. In the UFC,
they lift the ring and it's an octagon comes down.
Yes, brothers.
Oh shit! They blow a whistle or a horn and it just switches the ring and they have to fight UFC style now. Yeah.
You can just drop it down.
Yeah, you can just drop it down.
Hell in a cell, bitch.
Eric says in the chat, if HBO was smart, they would have a second Entourage. There's actually something like that happening. With Doug Ellen's the creator of the show, and main writer, producer, all that shit. And they're talking about him coming back with a Charlie Sheen show. And it's like Entourage, but it's about Charlie Sheen. So something like that is happening. And it has some people in it, like E and Drama and some others.
Oh, no thanks. I don't need fucking E.
Don't need what?
I don't need E.
Oh, yeah. No one needs an E, right?
He's the guy who's like his manager, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
He was the star, technically.
Fuck that guy.
It's funny. He was the star of the show, but in the movie, they made him look like such a punk. I just did a full rewatch of that like 2 months ago. It was fun. Yeah, Eric said pass when it comes to the Charlie Sheen show. What else you guys got?
I sent Beezy a story. Basically, Jordan's such a degen. He fucking golfed like, I think, like 2 rounds, drank beers all day with this guy. Guy beats him, takes his money. The guy tells Jordan, and like he's like, "Oh, we're done after the first round." And Jordan's like, "No, we still have more time." The guy's like, "You got a game tonight." He's like, "No, it's fine." They golfed the second round. Guy beats Jordan again. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm about to take all this money and I just want to offer you to bet it on Cleveland." And Jordan's like, "How about you bet me and I'm going to score 40 and we're going to win by X amount of points." After drinking and golfing all day, Jordan went out and fucking shat on that guy and fucking took his money back. Ultimate degen, bro.
Ultimate.
Like, just
shout out to the
I'm
king.
going to golf and drink all day and gamble while I'm doing this and then go out and fucking beat somebody's ass on the NBA court afterwards.
Shout out to the king. Oh, man. I'm going to watch that actually when we get off of here. Nate, you got anything before we get out of here?
No, man. Good talking to you guys.
It's fun hanging out with you boys. Hour and a half rolling on. Nice. Thank you guys for watching. Who's ever been in here? D, what about you? What do you got?
Hey, man. Just let my COD update earlier. Gonna hit that shit up in a little bit after I eat.
I plan on being on tonight, so hit me up.
Yeah, right.
Even if I'm doing something else. You're right.
Better go hang up some pictures or something, motherfucker.
Eric said that's my granddaughter's name. I don't know which name he was talking about because it's on a delay, but we'll find out. No, actually, so that's another thing too. I said that last week. I was gonna do pictures back here. Still talking about it. Still Sunday. Hopefully it's Sunday.
So I got the best picture for you to hang up, bro. Dangerous walking into training camp in his own jersey.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I actually do kind of like that as a picture. That'd be hilarious. That'd be really funny.
It's a real thing. It's a real thing.
Oh, man. That'd be really funny.
When he came to the Broncos, like when training camp
opened up. I remember that.
He's just, I'm so cool wearing my number 3 jersey. Like,
but that as a picture on the back here would be awesome. Oh, he said Jordan. No, that's not her name. Sorry, bud. But yeah, no. So I have an idea of what I want to do around here. Stuff there. I want the boss to say that looks good or no. So we'll see.
Because then you'll just be double working.
Yep. Exactly. Hey.
Oh, I've done it, bro.
D knows. Know your limits. Know your limits, buddy.
Look, he helped me move. I thought I positioned shit all like right, and then it's already all been changed, bro. And then nothing against E. Like, shout out to E for helping me and everything. It wasn't even me.
Doesn't matter.
I thought
doesn't matter.
Like, E let me pick. Like, E's like, it's your place, you pick. And I thought it was all good. And I could be wrong. Like, I like the kids' room better now that she had shit moved around and stuff. And so sometimes you gotta just take the L.
Yep. He doesn't know.
It's all right.
It's all right.
When you're out there hunting, you'll end up like this one day.
Never, man. Never.
Never telling us shit again, or never hunting?
Yeah,
never. Yeah.
That fucking too.
All right, we're out of here. What a night, Nate. Weekend's coming up. Golfing, if you're down, get back into it. Not next weekend, the weekend after.
You better get all the golf you can out of them because
honestly,
it's coming to an end.
That's what I'm saying.
Never see him again.
So
later. The man we once knew and loved was gone.
It was 80 today. Felt nice. We're finally getting into that weather for us. It's about fucking time.
I burned the top of my head.
Did you really? Oh yeah, you do get a little red on you.
Smoked.
Yeah.
I'm sitting outside.
So, but it's fun, boys. I love doing this every week. Excited for next week. We're going on episode 78. Here we go.
Hold on, let me take a look. I think they got some exciting news for us. 2 weeks we got. I don't think we can do it because I want to be watching something.
I'm sorry?
2 weeks is the draft.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2 weeks we have the draft.
Are we really going to be able to pod while we're watching?
Well, so that's the thing. I'll say we do that Wednesday. That week. Okay. We do it Wednesday. If you guys are free, we'll do it that Wednesday.
If Nate's
yes.
We'll let him.
And if not, we'll do it Tuesday. But my goal is, like, I want to sit here and do nothing but watch the draft while the draft's on Thursday. Like, I just want to watch all coverage and just sit here and just
I'm turning my phone
out.
off so when something bad happens, y'all can't fucking ridicule me.
I'm with you because I want 2 different, like, streams covering the draft on both my monitors, and I want one on my phone and one here. I don't give a fuck. I'm watching them all. I want that. I want that so bad. Eric says in the chat, good show, guys. Hit them straight. We're going to try. But thank you guys again for watching. It was a blast. Had a great time tonight, and we'll be on next week. 1 week closer to the draft, and another week into the MLB season, and NHL or NBA playoffs, and NHL's coming around the corner. So, thank you guys for watching. Have a great night. We'll see you on next week's Dirty Parlay. Good luck with your bets.